Hello, my name is Lee, and, for obvious reasons, I'm also known as the Lost Voice Guy.
Okay, and how long have you lost your voice?
I just knew you were going to ask something that I hadn't thought about beforehand. So please excuse the awkward silence while I type out my answer. I've been speechless for 37 years.
Wow. Tell me why you decided to enter the show this year?
I think I entered Britain's Got Talent for the same reason everyone does. To meet Ant and Dec.
This is all going so well up until that point. The stage, Lee, is yours.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As you may be able to tell, I'm a struggling stand-up comedian who also struggles to stand up. To be honest, I'm not sure how good I am. I'll leave that for you to decide. But, just so you know, if you don't laugh at the disabled guy, you are going to hell. When I realized I'd never be able to talk again, I was speechless. I have lived in Newcastle all my life.
Yes!
But for some reason, I still haven't picked up the accent. I can see that some of you are trying to figure out where you know me from. Maybe it would help if I started saying phrases such as, the next train to arrive on platform 4 is the 12:52 service to London King's Cross. And, from my time at the post office, please go to cashier number 8. I got the train here today. I always like to sit in those seats for disabled people. I was about halfway here when another disabled person got on and asked me to move. I didn't realize I'd be playing disabled top trumps when I got on, or I would have dressed more special. Needless to say, I didn't give up my seat. Who cares if he was both blind and deaf? I was there first. It was very awkward. He couldn't see that I was still there. And I couldn't tell him I wasn't moving because I can't speak. Before I leave you, I have one more thing to say. I hate that we have so many politically correct words to describe disabled people now. It's all special needs, special schools, Special Olympics. I don't know what is so special about me. That is why it always alarms me when I hear about special forces going to war. You've been a fantastic audience. Goodbye.
When I got invited to come in America's Got Talent Champions, it was like all my dreams came true at once.
I thought he was going to be a singer.
So I decided to do some research on the judges. Did you know that backstage there are 5 hairdressers, 3 makeup artists, a wardrobe department, and a whole team of nutritionists? And that's just to maintain Simon's new look. Heidi, my mum told me that you are a Victoria's Secret supermodel. And she showed me one of your videos. But then Dad came home from work and we watched all your videos over and over again. Alicia Dixon,
Go on, hit me.
you started your career as a singer and sold 42 million albums and won 15 Grammys. Oh, wait a minute. That's Alicia Keys. Sorry. Howie Mandel.
What?
I found out that you were in 40 movies in your whole career. 40 movies! Can you believe it? Yeah, me neither. I haven't heard of any of them. Big Terry. For 7 years, you were a pro footballer and you played 32 games. I'm 7 years old and I've played more games than that.
You are among the best of the best in the world.
I feel like I belong here, so I'm excited to go show people what I got.
I am one of those people that got very close. But I didn't win. And that's what I set out to do.
Very funny comedian who did really well this year.
This is my shot to win.
Thank you. Thank
Hi,
you.
Ryan, how are you?
Hi, Alicia. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I hear you did very well in 2019, right?
I did. Got third place.
Congratulations.
Third place. Thank you.
So what would it mean to you to win champions?
It would mean the world to me. You know, third place ain't bad, but it also ain't first. So,
Okay, Ryan. That's good.
thank you.
I have a good feeling about this. He knows what's up. He seems confident. He's happy to be here. He wants it.
Oh, I'm so excited to be back. I'm so excited. AGT has changed my life already in such amazing ways. It's given me so many new possibilities to mess with people, which is fun. Every time I'm at the airport, like, people are recognizing me a lot, and every time someone recognizes me, they always approach me this way, which is so strange. They'll be like, are you the guy from AGT? So I've just been saying, no. Why would you think that? Tell me what specifically about me makes me. Do you think we all look the same? Some of you look really confused right now, and I love that. You're very uncomfortable. That makes me very happy. You're not used to a handicapped guy being this confident. I love that. Some of you, you don't even know where to look. I love it. It's so much fun. You're like pretending nothing weird's happening below the neck, which is very sweet of you. Like, having these arms is the one thing I have in common with a woman with huge boobs, just people struggling to make eye contact as they talk to you. My eyes are up here, Howie, all right? I'm here. And this disability is like a superpower for me. I can take even the most negative situations and make them fun for myself. Like, it's a true story. A few months ago, I totaled my car. That part, not funny, I understand that. I did find out, though, if you get hit by a semi on the freeway, it wins, all right? I figured that out for everybody. You don't gotta do it. So after I got hit by this truck and I was getting my bearings, trying to make sure I was okay, the driver of the truck, he got out to check on me. And as he turned the corner and saw me for the first time, you could see the moment on his face where he went, "Oh my God, how hard did I hit him?" And it didn't help that I just looked at him and went, "Help me look, help me look." They gotta be around here somewhere. All right, I'm Ryan Nemo, you all. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
You look happy.
I am. I'm quite delighted. Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Daliso Chaponda.
That's an amazing name.
That's a Malawian name.
Malawian.
Yes. So I'm from Malawi, but I live in Manchester.
Why have you come on Britain's Got Talent?
I've come to make the people laugh. I'm a comedian.
Oh, yes!
Comedy writer.
I would love the winner of Britain's Got Talent this year to be a comedian.
Oh, no pressure.
No pressure.
Who are you here with?
So I'm here just alone. My brother, no, he wanted to come. He's a doctor. And he was like, either I should save lives or come with you.
Were your parents disappointed that one of you was a comedian, one of you was a doctor?
They were absolutely horrified because I was studying computer programming. So I had a future. And I just decided, no, let me be a clown. So we shall see.
Oh, darling, good luck.
Okay, excellent. Well, I'm at that age now, all my friends are getting married, and married people forget how horrible it is being single. They love to call me and complain about their couple problems. Always get, you are so lucky being single. I get home, my wife just starts nagging, nag. I'm like, hey, I have to nag myself. I get home, I'm like, what time do I call this? Why don't I ever do the dishes? Sometimes I think I don't appreciate myself. I haven't always been a comedian. I did some weird jobs. I used to clean houses, and I'll admit I was tempted to steal. I didn't steal because the Bible says, thou shalt not steal, but nowhere does it say, thou shalt not swap. I took a stereo, left a Walkman. Took a plasma screen, left an Etch-a-Sketch. As I mentioned, I am from Africa. I moved here 10 years ago. And immediately I moved here, I heard a lot of British people talking about the financial crisis, the recession. I'm from Africa. What are you maniacs talking about? You call that a crisis? If that's a crisis, where is UNICEF? Where is Bono? I have not seen one save the UK concert. You can tell me it's a financial crisis when there are planes flying over Birmingham tossing fish and chips out the window. It will be a financial crisis when there are ads on television saying this chav has to walk 5 miles a day to get a bottle of WKD Blue. And 100%, you have got a financial crisis when India starts opening call centers here. Can you imagine some poor guy in Mumbai calls his bank, ends up talking to a Brahmi? Thank you so much, Brahmi.
Oh, we like him a lot.
Yeah, it's correct.
Desert me, I'm not alone anymore.
You got a win! Thank you! You got a lot of money, I thanked you. I'm so happy! Thank you. I just want to say, I think you're bloody hilarious.
Thank you.
Self-deprecating, funny, relevant. I mean, laugh after laugh after laugh. It just kept on coming. And I really want you to win the entire series.
Thank you.
I think you could. And I think you have a golden future.
Oh,
I
thank
do,
you so much.
honestly.
I'm shocked and delighted.
So am I.
Wonderful.
I mean, my face is hurting from laughing. I'm so pleased that Amanda pressed her golden buzzer for you. You are brilliant, and I cannot wait to hear more from you. Well
Thank
done.
you so much. Thank you very much.
You
should be a comedy superstar. All the jokes were really original, and you are incredibly likable. I couldn't fault it. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, not only do I think you're an undiscovered little star, I could see you owning your own show.
Thank you.
What you did was so funny and naughty and unique. This is why we make shows like this, to find people like you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much.
How about that?
That was awesome.
Just a bit.
Hi, Vicky.
Hello, Simon.
We really, really enjoyed your first audition. Of all the comedians we had, you were the one I remembered. Now, I know you're nervous. What's gone through your head?
Well, you know, just we'll hope the jokes turn out good. The audience likes it. There's $4 in it for every one of you who laughs, so I'll just tell you.
Vicky, I always ask this question, $1 million, what would you do with the money?
I'd buy a trailer in Malibu so I could be closer to you.
That's a good answer. Okay, well, can't wait to see what's going to happen next. Good luck.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I got a new outfit. Do you like it? Thank you. Do you like it? Thank you. Thank you. I shop local. I did. I found this at the hospice thrift store of Beverly Hills. Thank you. My daughter, she's like, Mom, that is so gross. Hospice. Ew, what if somebody died in it? All right, well, at least she died sexy. I mean, I'm kind of clueless, you know, but it seems to me kids today are a little bit entitled. Am I right? Right? Okay, so my daughter turns 16, and she says, Mom, I want to go to Coachella, and I want you to get me a hotel room. Oh. Yeah, I know. I'm like, you're 16. Listen to yourself, a hotel room. I mean, if you can't find a guy who can afford a van by now, I mean, really. When I grew up, my mom and her friends, they partied 24/7. You know, they always brought flasks on field trips, okay? Right? So I go on my daughter's first field trip. I take my flask, right, Howie?
Right.
I'm not gonna get on a bus full of first graders sober, not ever, okay? I take out my flask, you know, have a little sip. And all the other field trip moms, they just go ballistic. They're like, she's got a flask, she's got a flask. You know, like I'm some kind of terrorist, right? I'm like, calm down, biatch. I'm not driving this bus. But I feel bad for you young moms. I wouldn't want to be a young mom today, not for anything. The pressure's unbelievable, right? You gotta teach your baby to read. My baby read some Tennyson today. What'd your stupid little baby read? I don't want my baby to read. I don't want my baby crawling around going, what's past due? Shut up, baby. Shut your little baby face. You guys have been great. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, you guys. $4, everybody.
Well done, Vicky. Okay, Olivia, first time you saw Vicky, what do you think?
I love you so much. I wish I had 2 of these, I would give it to you. You talk the way that, like, my friends and I talk, and you're so funny, and I just want to say, shut your little baby face to everybody. Shut your little baby face.
Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Samuel J. Comro. I'm a stand-up comedian.
Oh, wow. How long have you been doing that?
I've been doing comedy for 10 years now.
Do you do it full time?
Yeah, do it full time.
Okay. Are you nervous?
No, I have Tourette syndrome, so I twitch a lot. I blink real fast. My head flops around. If you see that, it's kind of cute.
It is.
Thank you.
And what does this mean to you, coming to AGT now?
This means everything. I've worked my entire life for a moment like this. They don't come very often. I'm really grateful. I just had a baby girl, and this is a beautiful opportunity.
Wow. And your family's all supportive of this career?
Yes, since I started, they've been 100% behind me, so I'm very thankful.
All right. Well, you know what? It's scary enough doing whatever you do to hit that X, and I just want the best for you. I really
Thank you.
do.
Thanks so much.
Go ahead.
Thank you. So like I said, I have Tourette syndrome. It's why my head flops around. I blink real fast. It's weird. It always looks like I'm trying to tell you a secret. This twitch gets me in trouble. My roommate came home from work. I was like, "Dude, our neighbor died." He said, "Did you kill him?" I was like, "Nah." Yo, this is a true story. When I was 10 years old, my parents sent me to Tourette's camp. Yeah, that's where the joke should end. It's a real place, and I didn't realize it till this moment, but I found out that when other people twitch, it makes me twitch more. So on the first day, they put us in a circle with 100 kids.
Oh,
The kid next to me did a shoulder roll, and my Tourette saw that and took that as a challenge. And I threw him a head flop. The girl next to him did a full body twitch, and everybody saw that, and all hell broke loose. Kids were rolling on the ground. I was in the corner like, why'd they send us here? Our parents were on top of a hill like, oh, they're breakdancing. I'm Samuel J. Conroe, thank you.
Hello. How you doing? What's your name, please? My name is Preacher Lawson. I love that. And how old are you? I'm 25. I'll turn 26 in 2 hours.
He's young enough to be with me.
Are you single, married? I have a girlfriend. You have a girlfriend? She's dope. Yeah. And what do you do for a living? I'm a stand-up comedian, which means I'm unemployed and I do stand-up on the side. All right, best of luck. All right. I got a motorcycle. I don't like telling people I have a motorcycle because every time I tell someone, they always got to tell me a story about how their friends crashed on a motorcycle. You know, like, why do people have to be so negative? I don't go up to pregnant women telling them my dad left. You know what I'm saying? So annoying. So annoying. I walked at my apartment one time, right? I walked at my apartment, and my neighbor walked up to me. She was like, oh my God, you got a motorcycle? Are you serious? You better be careful. I got in a car wreck the other day. My car flipped 8 times. I'm lucky to be alive. Blessed, right? Yeah. She black, by the way. Everyone around us was like, you know, that is crazy that your car flipped 8 times, you're alive. You are blessed, you know? And I'm over here thinking, who the heck counted, right? Like, who's that calm when their car's flipping in the air? Ah! One! Like, who's doing that? My name is Preacher. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That's it. We need more. That's for sure.
Preacher, can I have just one more joke?
All right. I don't feel safe driving with my grandma because she's really spiritual. She loved the Lord to the point where she's not afraid of dying. So I don't like that, all right? I don't like being in the car with someone that's not afraid of death, okay? Like, she got that attitude like, if I die, I'm going to heaven, so it don't matter. I'm like, it does matter because I'm in the car, okay? This is how spiritual my grandma is. If I got shot in the chest with a gun 8 times, instead of her calling the ambulance, she would get on her knees praying like, please, Lord Jesus, I get these 8 demons outside my grandbaby's chest. Let the bullets rise up and part ways from his chest like Moses did the Red Sea. Yes, Lord. Let the blessings rain down. Yes, Lord. Lil John 3:16.
Oh my goodness, hello.
Hello, Alicia.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm really, really good.
I was not expecting to see you today. I've known Kojo for many, many years. Kojo, I'll let you tell my fellow judges about yourself.
I'm a stand-up comedian. Been doing comedy for 20 years. I've spent most of those 20 years encouraging young comedians and helping big-name comedians and opening up for them. And my new fiance, we've got a little boy called Roman who's here as well. And she said that it was about time that I started thinking about myself and my son,
Who makes you laugh?
Simon Cowell.
That's funny. Okay, well, look, Kojo, you know the show. 3 minutes, do your stuff.
Good luck, darling.
Thank you very much.
I want a good one.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a new dad for the first time. But all I want to do is be better than my dad, right? My dad had no patience, right? Me and my best friend, Michael Murphy, after school every day, we'd play football on the estate. I had the parent who would ruin that game by calling me inside for something I didn't think was necessary. All you would hear, because I got African parents, right? My dad would shout like, Kujo, come here. Now, Michael always had confrontation with my dad. He was like, Coach, what's going on, mate? Coach, you're a big man, you're 11. You go in there and you tell him that this enough's enough. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there was a little part of me that believed in Michael's spirit. But then I remembered he don't live in my house. So I turned to my dad, I said, Dad, what's up? Go to the store and get me Ribena. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all I said. Dad! Can't you get it yourself? It was 1 p.m., but it got dark real quick. The pigeons weren't even flying anymore. They came down to warn me. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have any jokes, I got problems. Have you ever been to a bank, right? Because I'm not really happy with the customer services that we get at banks nowadays, right? Have you ever gone into a bank? You've seen 4 available windows, 4! But there's only 1 person working. Yes. Then you get the woman that works there who walks past the queue and says, don't worry, she won't be long. Go and help her! Why are you out here? You get to the cashier because it's your turn, right? They've now given the cashiers microphones, yeah? So everybody can hear your financial situation. I'm right here, I can hear you, right? And I'm already embarrassed about the amount that I need. So I was discreet, right? I was like, can I get £1.50, please? That weren't enough for her. She had to talk into the mic and get into my business. Sorry, sir, you need £1 to keep the account open? I'm like, why are you shouting? But I told you, I needed the rest of what was in my account. So I said to her, please, can I get that 50 pence? She said to me, how do you want that? I was like, in silence. I was so frustrated that I rushed out of the bank. I rushed out to be greeted by the most creative homeless person I have ever met. He rushed up to me and said, look, mate, I know you're in a rush, but can I please get 20 pence to get something to eat? Ladies and gentlemen, I looked at him and said, you know where to eat for 20 pence? I said, mate, I'm coming with you. I've got dinner for the both of us. When you're broke, right, and you ain't got no money, there's certain things that you can't enjoy. Like a cab ride, right? You can't enjoy the black cab ride, you can't enjoy it, right? I went into a black cab recently, me and my mate, we jumped in. He was getting comfortable. Clearly, he's got more money than me. He was looking outside the window, talking to the driver. He fell asleep. Ladies and gentlemen, when you ain't got no money, you only look at one thing, the meter. The experience in And a black cab is the most awful thing ever. They charge you before you even speak to the driver. You step in, $2.50. Hold on a minute. You sit down, £3. Hey! Let's discuss this. Ladies and gentlemen, it's got to a point where I don't even have a destination when I get into a black cab. When the driver says, where do you want to go? I say, take me to £5.
Very good.
My name's Kojo. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Climb every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you, fix what I broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see you are reason.
Kojo, when you came on, I loved hearing about how you've grafted, how you've honed your act, how you've now got your little family. Yeah, and the act just got better and better, and then by the end you were like, yeah, I'd pay money to see this man. Congratulations.
So much, man.
I'm so happy right now. I've always respected you. My respect level for you's just gone way up there, my friend. And let's see how far you can take it now.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Woo!
Well, you know, when someone's really funny, there is nothing much to say other than you are brilliantly funny.
Yeah.
You made everyone laugh. You've kind of got all bases covered as a comedian. You're brilliantly likable. You've got fantastic observational routines. I think you did yourself really proud today.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Kojo, what was quite amazing was I felt that you were nervous. Then I could see the audience reacting to you and you reacting to them. But I'm going to be honest with you, Kojo, I don't really like comedians on this show. But I love you.
Just to be with you, fix what I
Oh, wow. Well done.
I get it. I really get it. I have to tell you, I don't know what it is, you are so funny and so unpredictable. You just got the most amazing energy. This is the break you've been waiting for. Thank you so much. I could not be happier with you. Enjoy this.
Hello? Hello, darling. Hello, what's your name?
My name is Robert.
How old are you, Robert?
I just turned 30 11 years ago. So.
Is this your job, or do you have a normal job?
I teach tiny little primary school children music as well, so I do that, which is nice.
Okay, best of luck.
Right, so basically, I've written a song specifically for you, which makes me nervous, and also I'm slightly nervous because I've got something called dyslexia, which was very good for music because when I was young I taught myself the piano, although it's not so good as I'm older. I recently tried to book tickets for Rihanna, and I booked tickets for Ryanair. Thank you.
Very good.
I've got something called Asperger syndrome, which means I'm a genius. No, it's nice to be here. I've had a bit of a rough week. I've actually moved into a flat with my boyfriend, yes, boyfriend gay, and autistic, 2 ways I can't think straight. And thank you.
That's a good one.
So, I usually, when I do clubs, I swear a lot, so I've got to be PC. I've done a song which is literally PC, because it's about computers. And I have done it 3 times, and each time people have laughed, so if you don't, you're wrong. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you. George Formby, working in a computer shop. I work in the computer shop, make a computer bright and clean. So much crumbs and vomit, and don't ask what's on the screen. I do half the work, charge double the time, but you wouldn't want a job like mine if you would find the things I'd find when I'm cleaning Microsoft Windows. David Walliams wanted to update his content reminder. He brought me a massive ring binder, but when I looked, all the contacts were from Grindr. Cleaning Microsoft Windows. Alicia Dixon's webcam was another case. She said the picture was awful, but actually it was just her face. Was too lovely, her face was too lovely. There you go. Amanda Holden was the only one whose Instagram was on the mark. She said her outfits have so much spark. I said, I'm just jealous I'll never dress like you, because I don't shop in Primark.
I'm okay with that.
Cleaning Microsoft Windows. Simon Cowell's Facebook was round the bend. He brought it to me to try to mend. It wasn't broken, he's just got no friends. Cleaning Microsoft Windows.
Very good.
Very easy.
Oh, Robert, I love you.
Wow.
I mean, everything you said was hilarious. You're just a beautiful soul. Comedy flows from you like water. I love that you had a go at us all. I think some people were more hurt than others. Some was just entirely truthful. But I just can't wait to see what you're going to do next.
From start to finish, that was hilariously funny. You're a shining star. It's fantastic.
You're very self-deprecating, and I think that you have funny bones, and your audition was fabulous.
Thank you.
Really good.
Look, Robert, you know what? You're very unique, you're very quirky, very funny, very naughty. Robert, which we like.
Thank you. Thank you.
David, yes or no?
It's a big fat yes!
Wow.
I'm saying yes.
I'm saying yes.
Robert White, you got 4 yeses. Congratulations.
Good evening.
Good evening.
What's your name?
I'm Mickey.
Mickey.
Yeah.
Where are you from, darling?
I'm from the beautiful city of Leeds.
How old are you, Mickey?
I'm 36.
Do you have a day job, or is this your full-time job?
I am a part-time primary school teacher.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
You enjoying your food? Yeah, you got to eat, you know.
The stage is yours, Mickey. Go for it.
Thank you very much. Cheers. This is called the absolutely amazing song
Yes.
about travelling round Europe
Oh.
that rhymes.
I like it.
I'm off to Paris in a Yaris. This next song. I know this is supposed to be a comedy routine, but I've suffered loss recently. So I just want to get this off my chest. Joe, I'll play the song because I get a bit emotional talking about it. I can't believe I've lost you. I can't believe you've gone. I need you to know that you did nothing wrong. The first time I saw you, just hanging there, the checkout lady said, "Do you want to buy one of these?" And I said, "All right, go on then, yeah." You were my bag for life.
Is what? Bag for life.
What?
My bag for life. You know, when you go to the supermarket, you can either buy a teeth carrier bag or a bag for life, which is better quality and a bit more expensive.
paid the price. You cost almost 10 pence and I only used you twice. The other bags I use compared to you are slack. I always feel that the handle strap is gonna. Has it happened to you a lot as well? Oh, bag for life. Thank you very much.
Well done, Mickey. Simon, what did you make of that?
Well, it was silly, but it was fun. I liked the first song in particular.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
The quick one.
Thanks, mate.
Very, very, very funny, very observational, and I was particularly choked up at the bag of life stuff.
Thanks, Samantha. Yeah, I know, it's tough one, that, innit? Getting through with that.
What was really funny was seeing Amanda having to explain to Simon what a bag for life is. Clearly, he's not been to a supermarket since 1981.
I got it in the end.
You don't need me to tell you how funny you are.
I do, actually.
Well, you are brilliantly, brilliantly funny. And if you carry on like this, I can see you in the final of Britain's Got Talent this year.
Oh, wow, thank you, mate. Thanks, mate.
Brilliantly original, and I'd love to hear more from you, Mickey. It's a yes from me.
Thank you.
Mickey, I'm going to say yes.
Oh, thank you, man.
I really love you. It's a yes from me.
Thank you.
You know what? Unlike some acts who are kind of like not funny, then are funny, you are always funny. Even at my expense, so you've got a yes from me.
Wow. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
My name is Alex Hooper from Los Angeles, California.
And tell me why you've entered the show this year.
I just want to inspire the world through happiness, positivity, and comedy.
I love a good belly laugh.
Me too. All right, Alex. Well, look, you've got about 2 minutes, so good luck.
Thank you. Before I begin, I'd like to acknowledge your host, Tyra Banks. Tyra, I truly admire your courage. It must be so difficult to host a show like this and still find a way to make it about you.
Okay.
That wasn't very nice. Somebody get his ass.
Oh, that was just an appetizer. Howie Mandel,
Yes.
a Canadian judging America's Got Talent? What happened? Did they already find all 3 talented Canadians? Howie, I'm so glad you're here. I've always wanted to know what a big toe would look like if it were a person. Bobby's World, let's move on to Spice World.
Oh,
Mel B, Scary Spice, hey, the only thing scary about you was your solo career.
That's too far, Sully, that's too far.
That's too fair! Oh, come on now. Heidi Klum, you are magical. 4 children, and yet your body looks as though you haven't paid attention to any of them.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Heidi, you are a natural beauty. Why does it look like your face went through a Sephora sample sale?
Oh my God. What? I want to hear what you're going to say about Simon.
I'm getting to him. Don't you worry. Simon.
Come on.
Simon Man, I'm confused. Didn't we form this country to get away from Brits like you? Calm down, peasants, calm down. But Simon, from all of us, thank you for fixing your British teeth. Those things are so straight and white, they were just offered positions in Trump's cabinet.
Hello. How you doing up there?
Hi.
You doing okay?
Yes. My name's Drew. I have a stutter. That's what that is.
And what is your talent?
I'm a comedian.
A comedian, okay. And when did you start doing comedy?
For about 4 years ago, I didn't want to always do comedy, but I had a sports injury. That's why I talk like this. Almost 4 years ago, I was on a softball team. There was a grounder that took a bad hop and hit me in my throat, which damaged some nerves in my vocal cords. Excuse me. I felt angry about it at first. I started to like write down all my frustrations on like a napkin in the hospital. My girlfriend encouraged me to try just talking about those things on stage, and I started to do comedy as a way of like, I guess, coping with it. I don't know. I always feel better after you talk to me. The person I was before would probably never hang out with who I am today. I thought people were lucky if they got to talk to me. And that was a jerk. I feel a lot of responsibility to show people that you can turn anything into a positive.
How does softball cause a stutter?
Well, I guess you're not supposed to go to sleep on a concussion, but I know that now.
Learn.
Yeah, live and you learn. And
Are you in a relationship? Do you have a girlfriend or?
Yeah, I hope so. Hope she's here.
And is she supportive of your stand-up career? Or?
No.
No, she's not supportive.
No, I mean she's sorry, I'm trying not to get emotional. She took on 3 jobs, so I could pursue this.
Wow.
And
wow. It's a good woman, isn't it? You're gonna have to marry her, you know. You just
that's what she tells me.
Yeah. I'm anxious to hear your act. I wish you the best of luck. The stage is yours.
I'm okay with my voice, but I still struggle with some things like I have the hardest time at a drive-through. You know, cause you got to say the order fast, and you're talking through an intercom. It's like I don't know why I work there. But I want to get to where people start to use my voice as the voice of their GPS. It's like in 1,000 feet, make a U-turn. Your destination is ahead of you on the right. Rerouting. U-turn. You should have got. I believe that you can turn anything into positive. That's why I'm here. But I've come along some people who don't think that. Like I did a show one time where a guy stood up and it's like, hey, you can't just make fun of disability just because you have one. I was like, well, did I stutter? Thank you guys so much.
All right. Well, the crowd is definitely with you, Drew. You know, it is such a hard thing to get up on the stage when you've got everything going for you and everything's clear. And to go up there with your situation and to pull this off and to get the crowd with you is almost impossible. So I, along with the audience, applaud you for that. Really awesome.
What I love about you is you've taken your situation and, like you said, you've turned it into a positive. I was laughing even more the fact that you were laughing at your own jokes.
I wrote them.
Howie, what'd you think?
All right, here's what I thought. I know you're here to make people laugh, but I can't tell you how emotional you make me. Because comedy usually comes from a dark place. A lot of comedians, you know, are depressed. I personally in my life have used laughter to try to gain some happiness. What you did is you looked for the light at the end of the darkness, and that light is your comedy. And I'm telling you, I haven't been moved by an act like this up until this moment. And because of you, and because of this moment, I want to do something very special. Something I haven't had a chance to do, and I'd like to do this.
For everyone that doesn't know what's going on, Howie Mandel just hit the golden buzzer, and you, my friend, are going straight to the live shows at Radio City Music Hall. Congratulations.
Thanks.
How's it feel?
I feel good.
Howie, you hit your golden buzzer.
You are worth $1 million. I want to see you at Radio City Music Hall. I'm going to see you at Radio City Music Hall.
Drew Lynch, everyone.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
Your suit's so nice. I'm like,
I can't wait for him to be at the live shows. I truly believe he's got a real shot at the $1 million.
That was nice.
Really good.
That was really nice.
Is there confetti in my
No.
I feel like it's in my heart.
If there is, just keep it.